Hey guys, welcome to another video. I'm Chris, and today we're finally going to put to rest the miles per gallon on the 7.3 Godzilla. This is a 2022 F250 7.3 Godzilla engine, and you know, I've seen all kinds of numbers running across the internet, so we're going to put this to rest today and find out what's the truth. And we're going to look at normal drive, no towing, and eco drive, no towing, and we're going to put an apples to apples comparison and drive the same trek for 2 weeks in a row. We'll get down to the truth. So we're going to top this thing off, and then we're going to make the trek back and forth. Like from here, it's only about a mile to the highway, and we'll talk a little more about that and traffic, and you know, to get a real world how this actually is. All right. Okay guys, we've topped off, and what we're gonna do here, set the trip meter, and we're gonna take off and see what we can do. This is on normal mode, so not eco, and we're gonna do this trip for 4 days. Like all these other trips I've seen people do have been like, they were going down the road 15 miles and then turned around and came back, and I don't think that's a really true test of miles per gallon. All right, getting on the highway now, and you know, I get an early start, so there's really hardly any traffic on here, so I hit cruise control, and on this road the speed limit's between 55 and 65, just depending on where you're at. So we're gonna just hit the cruise control and set it and forget it. You know, this trek is about 19 miles. I hardly hit the gas or brake. 65 miles an hour in 10th gear. This thing runs about 1600 RPMs. At this pace, I just set it, and then on the way home, there's a little more traffic, you know, which I'll show you so you can get an idea of like what really is going on, and you know, the real world conditions. But right now it's just, there's nobody. So I'll see you in just a little bit on the way home. All right guys, we're on the highway home, and it's a little more traffic than, you know, coming in. Well, a lot more traffic, but anyway, I can't use cruise control, you know. I can't just set it and forget it. So it does affect the gas mileage a little bit, but you know, we stay moving the whole time. You know, it's not super fast. So you can see it's not terrible. So these are some real world you know, numbers we're gonna get here, and we're gonna do this 3 more days. All right guys, we're on our last trek home for the week, and we are headed to the gas station, and we're gonna fill up. We're gonna get those numbers. We're gonna put them against how many miles we ran, and do some calculations and find out what the actual gas mileage is. All right guys, we're at the exact same fuel pump, so we're gonna top this thing off, see how many gallons we got, and then we're gonna go divide that by how many miles we ran and get a true miles per gallon. Leave in the comments below what motor you have and what kind of mileage you're getting. All right guys, all right, looks like we're topped off here. Oh, a little bit more. Okay, that's it. All right, we got 12.48 gallons, and we're gonna take those numbers and mash it up. Alrighty. All right guys, we're looking here at the mileage. We did 164.5 miles, and the truck is saying we're getting 14.2 miles to the gallon. And if you take the mileage that we've got, 164.5, and divide that by 12.48, we are getting actual mileage is 13.18 miles to the gallon. So it's a little off, almost about one mile per gallon off. Are you guys getting that same kind of reading? Is that what you guys have been experiencing? Comment below if you're getting the kind of same kind of thing. So what we're going to do from here is we're going to see if Eco does any better. We're gonna, I'll fast forward through the weekend, so you can meet me right back here at this gas station, and we're gonna fill back up, and we're gonna do the same trek and knock it out in Eco mode and see if we get better gas mileage. And the reason I'm not gonna continue this through the weekend is because I gotta pull a boat, 2 days this weekend, and I just wanted to get fully accurate. It's going to be the exact same trek I did this week, I'll do next week. So it should be about the same amount of traffic and everything like that. So it'll be apples to apples comparison. And I want to get this as accurate as I can. All right, so now we got this number. We're getting 13.18 actual mileage. This is saying 14.1. So I'll meet you guys at the gas station here in just a little bit. All right, guys, we're back at the gas station, and we're gonna fill this thing up. Like I was saying, we're gonna do this in Eco mode and see how big of a difference it makes. Comment below with your guess on what the Eco fuel economy is gonna be. Let us know your thoughts in the comments.
Add the ingredients you love. Rating satisfied.
All right, guys. So we are just going to reset this, and we are going to put it in Eco mode, and then we're going to get rolling. If you're finding this video useful and like to see more tips and tricks on trucks, travel, and towing, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, all that fancy mess, and we'll get back to this test. Alright, guys, well, we're ending our second week of this test, and I've been in Eco mode the whole week, and it's been the same exact trek as I did last week. And we're gonna head to the gas station, fill it up. I do want to say one thing about the Eco mode. Like, if you stop and you just run into a gas station or something like that, and then come back out, it'll stay in Eco mode. Just, as long as it's not. But if you go to sleep and you come back out, it doesn't stay in Eco mode. So every morning I have to turn it back on. It'd be nice if that's what you want, you just stayed on there. But we're gonna see if this really actually helped, or was there any difference, how much difference. But we're gonna go to the gas station and find out. Well, what do you know, guys, we got the exact same pump again. So I got these numbers here. I'm gonna take a picture, and after we fill this up, we're gonna run some numbers and see what actually happened. We are topping off and putting this thing back. Well, we'll see how these numbers run out. We're gonna go over these numbers. Whew, you might be really surprised. All right, guys. We've ran the trek, ran the gauntlet, and we're back here with some numbers. That first trek was 164.5 miles at 12.8 gallons. Truck was reading 14.2, and the actual mileage was 13.18. So then we did the whole thing over again in Eco mode, and this is what the miles came out to. It was 168.3 miles, so just a couple miles extra, and the truck was saying it was only 14 miles per gallon, which is less than the normal. I can't really explain this, but then we go to the how much gas did we use? 12.82 gallons. If you divide 168.3 by 12.82, and you can come out with 13.12. So it's less than a tenth of a gallon difference between normal and eco mode. I wasn't driving crazy. There's no drag races going on. You saw it, just straight, mostly highway driving. You know, on the way in, it was cruise control. So like, I can't really explain it. So somebody's lying out there. The only way I could think of to save fuel on these big monsters is if you take an egg and some duct tape, wrap it around your gas pedal, and try not to crush it. So I hope you have found this useful, and if you did, hit that subscribe button, notification bell, give this video a big thumbs up, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye guys.